Hey, it's Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday, it seems Cardi B and Nicki Minaj had the internet blazing. Do you hear what I say? As far as Cardi B going in on Akbar V, y'all know Akbar V was recently featured on Nicki Minaj's Queen Mix, okay? And girl, with Miss Nicki Minaj going at the Neighborhood Talk creator, Mr. Kyle himself, girl, they were definitely going in from morning to night. And Miss Cardi B decided she finna wake up because she has a few more things to say real quick, okay? Cardi took to Twitter this morning to say, BITs linking up don't bother me. Just show me y'all can't handle me on y'all own. Big pressure. Okay. Then Cardi also goes on to say over there on her IG story, they need an army for Barty. Wow. Okay, that is what Miss Cardi B had to say. Now, Cardi B was not the only person that has some things to say, because it seems like Cardi B still has a bit more ammunition for any and everybody right now. Now, what I also want to highlight before I get into the other person that has some things to say is the fact that Akbar V's Twitter page got suspended, which I have to be honest and say I don't necessarily think is fair. Okay, I have to be very honest about that. Whether I like her or anything like that, the true tea is I don't think that her Twitter page should have been suspended, because Cardi B and Akbar were both going back throwing insults at each other. Okay, this was a group activity here. So for Akbar's page to only be suspended and not Cardi's, like, that is a bit messed up to me. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna keep Cardi's, then I do feel like Akbar V's should have been kept as well. Now I don't know what Twitter was thinking when they ended up getting her stuff snatched, girl, but somebody must have pressed the button or something. Okay, because she ain't got her page up there no more. Now, I don't know if it's coming back or if she's suspended for small periodically time or long periodically time. I'm not necessarily sure. I just know when I woke up in the morning, I saw her page when I said, oh, wow, that's what we're doing. It's suspended. Wow. Yikes, that's not necessarily fair. So it's Cardi page. Oh, Cardi page still over here then. Okay, then why y'all say that lady page down? Y'all have to do that lady like that. Y'all have to say that lady page down like that. But this what's really been going on in these streets, okay? But I want to go ahead and scoot over to something else real quick and let you guys know. Earlier this week, I came to y'all with some posts from Miss Azealia Banks, who was going in on Nicki Minaj. But Azaelia can at times be a bit flip-floppy, because she's going off on Nicki on more than one time. You know, she's going off on Cardi, then she's went back off on Nicki, girl. Well, it seems like she on Nicki as for the most part, okay? She went in on Nicki the other day and called her pretty much a heavy opioid user. And I said, whoa, Nicki, did you hear that? You're suing a YouTuber for calling you a Coca-Cola head, but this woman done sat up here and pretty much said that you definitely use opioids and stuff like that, girl. So I'm like, hint, y'all know what she trying to say. So I don't know if you're gonna send a lawsuit over there or what's going on, but okay, girl. All right, now Miss Woman is coming back, Miss Azealia Banks, because she has more things to say about Nicki. So let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. She says, Nicki is so obsessed with Cardi. It's only making me like Cardi more. Like, I'm perched for C2. So I'm like, what you mean C2? Is that the name of the album or something like that, girl? C2? I know you must be talking about Cardi's second album that's going to drop at, girl, I can't even say when it's going to drop, honey. I'm not even finna hold my breath on it because I just don't know, okay? But anyway, Nicki is giving, according to Azealia Banks, Nicki is giving 20 levels of peasy black girl with the burnt perm who is jealous of the Spanish girl that just moved down the block. Whoa. Let's go ahead and keep going. She said, anyone who has grew up in the hood knows this type of social phenomenon all too well. First off, Cardi is not ugly, and even if she was, her actual energy that she emits is 10 times more light and positive than whatever this BIT is giving off. It's giving me sis needs a Dr. Sebi cleanse. All them mucus forming foods. I can't believe anyone still eats Crisco in 2022. Will really have you pressed. Whoa. She says, when you see the Dominicans put that random slice of avocado next to everything, that's what it's giving. Nutrient. She says, ain't you Trini, sis? Where are your chickpea doubles? Nicki needs a strawberry nutriment. 2 Duculax. What is the Duculax, girl? That's giving laxatives. And a effing nap. Whoa. And you know the question about her being Trini? Yes, she is Trini. I mean, she won't let nobody forget when she first started her career. I'm Trini. I know she said that quite a few times in her song, girl, but either way it is, it is what it is, okay? Let's go ahead and keep going. So then Azealia Banks says the energy is giving constipation, regret, low self-esteem, hood food, grease, drop top chicken box. Whoa, girl, what? She says, like high key, these white girls stick the together, okay? They're trying to make sure they stay rich and dominate and make the space prime for their daughters. Even if they cannot stand one another in real life, these white girls really protect their space in pop culture hard. Now, I don't know about that right there, Miss Azaelia, girl, but okay. She says a smart Nicki would have done the Cardi, Doja, Megan collab, smiled in their faces while Safari worked on her album in the background and then came through and dominated. Whoa! Safari somewhere like, girl, how did I get into this when I left this situation years ago? I'm sure it's been more than a decade since I exited stage left. Like, why'd you bring it? Go away from me with this. Okay. And she says, without showing the world how desperately you've relied on tokenism and sabotaging other black female rappers behind the scenes, like it was an easy plan. But no. We want to feed the baby chicken bones, defend white girls in black faces, and give there's woo 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 woo. Wow. She says we want to feed the baby chicken bones, defend white girls in blackface, and give S.O. put Woo, girl, not you that came for that lady husband. Ooh, girl, it's a lot of going on. And it's sad and it sucks that, I see Nicki go in on a lot of people, but I'm surprised she hasn't gone in on Azealia Banks. Like we just saw where she ended up going in on King of Reeds not too long ago. And I just kind of felt like that was very distasteful and disrespectful in my opinion. Like, I mean, girl, you in the limelight, so people are going to have their opinions about you. You know what I'm saying? And everybody not gonna like you. It's just what it is. And I don't think that information just applies to Nicki. It also applies to Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Nicki been in the game way longer than her. So you would think that, you know what I'm saying, she won't really care too much what some people had to say. King of Reeds did do a video on Nicki Minaj, as he always does, as he does on all celebrities, which is his job, girl. Okay? So he gave his truly honest, unbiased commentary, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't sway, in my opinion, to either side. He's not a Cardi fan. He's not a Nicki fan. So he will read Cardi. I have listened. He has read Nicki. I have listened. You know what I'm saying? He is a self fan. He's a fan of himself. Like, I stand by me, and I'm just gonna give y'all my honest opinion. Y'all gonna like it, some of y'all not gonna like it. Like, it is what it is. And obviously she didn't like it, so a lot of the her fans started to send content over to her, like, oh, this is what he said, this is what he said, this is what he said, and it's crazy because it was on his Patreon, so it's behind his private, in his private space, so you actually have to pay to get access to these videos. That's messed up when you think that you have a safe space, and you have people that are paying for that particular content, which you believe are true supporters, and then they take your content from that page and then send it over to Nicki, right? And he was pretty much just giving his opinion about the VMA performance. Like, everybody didn't like that, just like some people didn't like her performance for Rolling Loud, and then not even just that, but the Essence Festival. Like, a lot of people did not like her performance. So he just gave his honest opinion. And so once she got wind of that, she says, BIT can't worry about his partners and their health because he worrying about me headlining. Sir, be for real, okay? She says the atrocities, lashings, perfect example of people who come on this SHI tearing people down every day are just miserable. And I'm just like, but he's just giving his opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think he's miserable. I think he was just, doing his part, doing his job, giving his point of view, because if he don't say that, people are going to be like, hey, what are your thoughts about this? What did you think about that? Da, da, da. They ask him for this commentary. He gives them this commentary. Then they take that and they go over there and they send it to Nicki. And then Nicki feels a way about it. And it's like, girl, really, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So you might as well just keep it going. You're going to do that anyway because that's just how you is. And you're going to do that anyway because that's what you've been doing. You feel what I'm saying? So if you're the queen, don't come off your cherry out to throw tomatoes. All right, do your thing or whatever. But he definitely addressed that over there on his channel. Okay, he definitely had a response for that. So y'all can check that out. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to come to you all real quick, give you a quick update on what's happening. Okay, Cardi's still out here trying to keep her feet on the people's neck, letting them know, hey, y'all gonna need a whole army for me or whatnot. Akbar's page has been suspended, at least her Twitter page. Azealia Banks is still going in on Nicki and leaning over there on the side of Team Cardi. And Nicki not only went in on Kyle, but it seems like she also went in on another YouTuber, Mr. King of Breeds, not too long ago. Okay, but that's all that I got. I want to hear you all's thoughts about everything that I discussed so far, honey. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.